reception, the decorating. No matter what you think of Lorena Grant, you've got to commend her.
I have to commend a lot of people. Unfortunately, most of them aren't going to be there tonight.
Oh, nonsense, darling. Anyone who's anyone is going to be there. Oh, that's Holly. Hi.
Hi, just go ahead, yell at me. I couldn't settle on a dress.
Hello, Holly.
The same problem right here. 2 closets full, and I can't decide what to wear.
Well, looks like you found something.
I don't stand by. Well, are you ready to go?
If you are.
1 second. See you at the spa, darling.
I'm afraid not.
What did you say?
I'm not going. I'm too late.
Just need to be left alone, all right? Blackie, Jake is here for one reason. That is to try to help you. At least hear him out.
No point. If I hadn't stolen that song, we would still be alive. It's my fault, both of you.
Lou's death has affected us all very deeply. You have to know that.
I just want to stay right here, man. I just want to stay right here, away from everybody.
Blackie, all you have to do is admit that it was an accident.
It wasn't an accident. It's my fault, man. I stole that song, and if I hadn't stole that song, she wouldn't have got pushed, and she'd still be alive. No defense, guys.
When did he first play this song for you?
Blackie, tell us more about this Josh character. How did you know him? What did he contact you after the song came out?
It's not important, guys. None of it's important. I know what I'm saying here. I want to do what I'm talking about. I want to stay right here because it's my fault. I'm sick of telling you guys. It's over. It's finished.
Blackie, I've known you a long time. When I came down here, this was the last thing I expected to hear.
Yeah, well, apparently you didn't know me good enough, huh?
I guess not. I'll be in Scorpio's office. Guard!
Good try, Council. Might as well leave, too.
Is that what you want?
I just feel so ashamed. And you guys are so proud of me. Put faith in me, and this is what I do to you guys. I feel like a scum. You must think I'm a scum.
No, I don't, Blackie. But what I think doesn't matter at all right now. It's what everybody else in this world thinks, because your future, your life is in their hands right now.
I don't have a future.
You got me. You got Amy, Mike. You got your family, and we're not gonna just forget you.
You're gonna have to. Because I ain't worth it. I'm a waste of time.
Even if we think you're worth it and we want to do something about it.
You can't.
Hey, I love you, son. And I want to help.
You can't, Doc. I ain't worth helping.
I can't believe this, Robert. Blackie and Lou were very good friends. I mean, he really cared for her.
Something came between them.
Stephie, that manager?
You're not going to like this.
Robert, I don't like any of this so far.
Blackie's song, Make Me Believe It, was stolen from another songwriter.
Robert, that's not true. Blackie would never do something like that.
He admits to it.
at your service. Maintains that if it hadn't been for that song, Lou would be still alive. Look, I've spoken to him, Rick's spoken to him. We're not getting anywhere.
Oh, look, where is he now?
He's in jail. But even if I could secure him with a release, I doubt if he'd go. Listen, Tiff, I'm really worried here.
Yeah, I know I can talk some sense into him if you just let me try.
We're getting down to the wire on this one. It may be our last chance.
Okay, well, let's go, let's go.
Hi, Robert, Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Ellen. How are you?
What a lovely surprise to see you two here. Tell me how you're coming or going.
Well, actually, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I don't mean to be rude, but my friend's in a lot of trouble, and I've really got to go.
Must mean Blackie.
Oh, yes, that terrible thing that happened. And you always seem such a nice young man.
Could you excuse us?
Absolutely, please.
Oh, dear, I forgot. They're friends of that parish boy. I hope I didn't say anything to offend them.
I'm sure not, Mother.
Oh, dear, one more thing to be depressed about.
What else is there?
Well, the postponement of the spa opening, of course. I was so looking forward to it, and especially after all that Edward had talked about it.
Well, those things happen.
Yes, but why do we have to wait so long? I mean, surely one broken water pipe couldn't cause all that trouble.
Well, it's all the damage, Mother. You know, the carpets and the floors. It's really, I understand, a mess.
Yeah, besides, Lila, you'll see the place when you get back from Palm Beach.
Oh, I suppose so.
Now boarding flight 444 to Miami Beach, gate 16.
Right on
Now
time.
boarding
Come along.
flight 444 to Miami Beach, gate 16.
You know what it is, Grant? You're selfish. The whole world has to revolve around poor, wronged Grant.
It's not my type of affair.
Oh, that's a lie, Grant. You've been to 100 affairs just like this, and you've never complained once.
Celia, it's a party. If you're not going to have a good time, why go?
Because I'm asking you. Your wife is asking you.
All right. We have another wife in the room. Holly, you as a wife, tell me, what do you think?
I'd really rather not get involved.
Oh, please, I would really like to hear your opinion. I'm sure that we both would, wouldn't you, darling?
Sure.
All right, if you had a commitment to something and Robert did not want to go, would you force him?
Probably not.
Of course you wouldn't. It wouldn't be worth the argument.
Grant, damn it, this is important to me. This is for the spa.
It's no less important to me, Celia.
Well, then why don't you take some pride in it?
I do. I take a lot of pride in it. I had a hand in laying every damn tile in that place. But that doesn't mean that I have to go suffer through a night of upper-class elitism.
It used to be one of them, Grant.
And not anymore. No thanks, Celia.
Oh, well, in other words, I'm going to all parties by myself from now on.
This one, anyway.
Listen, Grant, I think I know what you're feeling. I think I understand.
Well, then, please explain it to my wife, would you?
I'm sure Celia knows. It's the same reaction that Robert has in things like this. Given the choice, he'd much rather be sitting in front of the television with a beer, but he goes. You know why? Because he knows how much it means to me.
Please, Grant, so that I don't have to endure all those stares alone.
I don't have to enjoy myself, do I?
No, you can sit in the corner with Robert and do whatever you want. I don't care.
All right. But I have got to leave by 10. I've got to be on the job early tomorrow morning.
Fine.
Where's my tux?
It's upstairs in your closet. I had it pressed for you last week. Okay, we're off.
Isn't that the first flight?
What?
Oh, let's go.
See you at the spa at 7?
Just look for me with the rest of the hired help.
Normally, under other conditions, I could say that he signed his confession under duress, under severe emotional distress. But the fact that the song was stolen and that Lou found out about it, well, that gives Blackie a motive to want her dead.
Oh, Greg, you sound like you believe that he wanted to kill her.
Oh, come on, Rick. I'm just giving you a court's eye view. It's very difficult to argue a confession unless you can find a witness to refute it.
Stephie.
No, I saw her statement. She's no help.
All right, how about the guy that he stole the song from?
Oh, the police haven't even found him yet. No, Rick. I'm afraid Blackie's last hope is you. And if you can't convince him to come to his senses, I don't know who can.
Well, I'm sure not going to stop. I'll just have to try again. That's all there is to it.
Sitting in jail might help. Might get a taste of what he can expect.
Yeah, well, it's killing me seeing him locked up in there.
Well, better a few days than 20 years.
Thank you. How's Rose doing?
She spent most of the night crying. I was with her. Finally got to bed at dawn. I managed to get away without her waking up.
Sleep is the best thing. I can attest to that myself from personal experience.
I'm just hoping she doesn't blame herself. Rose does that, you know. It takes on the weight of the whole world onto her shoulders.
Well, this time she doesn't have to. She can blame Blackie. Strange, isn't it? We are both in the same tragedy. She's one of my closest friends, and yet due to the circumstances, we cannot share that sorrow, can we?
Maybe in time, Rick.
Tell that to Rose. She's going to need it more time.
Jake?
Oh, go away.
We're closed!
You know, the paper said that Blackie made a full confession.
We think there's more to it than that. Well, there has to be.
Yeah.
If Blackie would just defend himself.
Now, no high-pressure tactics tonight. Just let the people wander around, take it all in. And if anyone wants to sample your products, let them. I'll pick up the expense.
I've taken care of all of that. I prepared a basket full of free samples.
Oh, then what are we talking about? You're way ahead of me. Excuse me.
Go on, Dick.
Oh, thank you. Celia, Celia, is that paint in the lounge area still wet, or can we finally take down those dreadful signs? Oh, and by the way, the furniture in there looks great.
Thank you. It's been dry for hours. We just left the signs up as a last precaution.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered. I've got to get back to my counter. I forgot the tissues. If people are going to be sampling.
Lorynette's coming together.
Not a moment to spare, and I know there's got to be something I'm forgetting. Oh, no, people are arriving. I mean, it can't be time already.
I know early, but Edward insisted. Isn't this marvelous? It just looks great, doesn't it, Edward?
I don't see Alan or Jimmy Lee. They should have been back from the airport an hour ago. Something has gone wrong. I know it.
Don't worry. Everything is just fine. They're going to be here.
Would anyone like a tour? I've still got a minute or two before I have to change.
Well, yes. I think that's a great idea. Come on, Edward.
You
After
go
all,
ahead,
you own
Mom.
most of this
Come on,
place.
you go ahead. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the door.
Meanwhile, I'd better pass the word that it's time to start changing.
All right. This way, Monica.
Lead the way.
All right. This way.
Behave yourself. I want everything perfect. Ladies, it's time to change, okay?
Right? Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Well, did she get off all right?
Of course, if she hadn't, you would have known about it.
Well, what took so long?
We went home to change.
Our home?
Yeah, Jimmy Lee dropped his clothes off, and then we went back there. If you would have hung on instead of rushing off, you would have known about this an hour before.
Who cares? I know now. Lila's off my back, and I can finally relax. To see if we can find a drink somewhere.
Lisa, I have got to tell you about that pool.
You don't have to tell us. I built it.
No, seriously.
Come on,
you've got
let's
to
I
see it.
want a drink.
Honestly, I have never seen anything.
Do I look as conspicuous as I feel?
You look wonderful. Thank you so much for coming.
I guess I'm a little bit early. Could you direct me to the nearest corner?
Quartermain's just headed toward the bar.
Better yet.
Dr. Putnam, is it really you?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
I'm with the caterers. We used to do a lot of the Quartermain parties. Then when I severed that tendon chopping onions, you picked me up at the hospital. Of course, I don't expect you to remember.
No, those those days seem like a long time ago.
It was a crime, Doctor. You were too good to be thrown out like that. I don't care what they say you did. They had no right to take away your license.
Well, ma'am, I appreciate you saying that, but...
Grant, I am so glad you're here. I have a big problem in the construction area. I hope you can fix it.
Would you look at how he's dressed, Lorena? You can't ask him to fix things tonight.
No, that's all right. I'll find some work clothes and I'll go get changed.
No. Grant, you're here tonight as a guest, not as a worker.
It's my responsibility.
Well, actually, it's my responsibility.
I see if I can find Boris.
Oh, I don't care who does it, just so long as it gets done. Come along, Celia. It's time to change.
Jimmy Lee, I really don't mind.
No, look. This is your night to relax. Boris will love the overtime. As a matter of fact, have a drink. I didn't touch it.
Well, if it isn't my favorite rock singer. Did you come on in and join the party, huh? I'm having another. You want one?
No, fine.
Oh, is that what you think, huh? You think you're fine? Well, we're not. We're in trouble. Both of us. You know, I think what we ought to do is see what's left to rescue from the ashes. Hey, he's a smart one. He'll have a drink with me, won't you?
Wait a minute. Let's at least see why he's here. You know, I'm not too sure. Guess I just wanted to see the look on your faces.
Well, if you're looking for guilt or remorse, you're not going to find it here.
You know, this all could have been avoided. I mean, all you had to do was give me credit for my song.
Oh, well, what ifs have never been too big in my book.
Yeah, well, what about what now?
Oh, well, I talked to Pirelli, and he said that we ought to lay low. At least till he figures things out.
Where's the tape?
The police have it. And if you haven't heard, they're looking for you, too.
Yeah, well, that's why I stopped by. See what you two were planning before I go to the station.
Are you deaf or something? I told you that Pirelli wants us to lay low.
He's going.
Yeah, that's right. And don't worry. I won't embarrass you. Not any more than you already have. Kind of silly, isn't it? Lou dying over a lousy song.
Why don't you get the hell out of here?
Gladly.
What are you looking at?
She's right in there.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Hello. Well, a member of our distinguished press. If I'd known you were coming, I would have rolled out the red carpet.
Well, it looks like you already have.
Nothing but the best for our distinguished clientele.
Well, from the appearance of things, I would say that Celia Andrews has done a marvelous job decorating this place. Tell me, is she here tonight?
Well, somewhere. Feel free to roam around and see the place. Nothing's off limits tonight.
And you won't mind if I take some notes. I was hoping to write a story.
Oh, browse all you like, Miss Templeton.
I think that a likely first stop would be the bar.
Sounds good.
It's in the lounge, right that way.
Thank you. Come along,
We'll
Jackie.
chat later.
Looking forward to it. Oh, Margaret. Hello. I was getting worried that the General Hospital contingent wasn't going to show.
I'm afraid we're both here minus our spouses.
I noticed.
Well, Lee had to go to a convention for mayors in Washington.
And Audrey's at a nursing convention. She really amazes me. I'm lucky when I get invited to a convention, but she's already spoken at 3 since December.
Well, it must be that award-winning personality of hers.
Really? All along I thought it was her ability to project her voice.
Careful, I'll tell her.
Don't you dare.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad the two of you were able to make it. Feel free to browse around and try out the facilities. Tonight, everything is on the house.
Oh.
$50 a piece, isn't that a little bit steep?
Well, it's a very worthy cause.
I don't question that, but still, you could find these in a store for half that price. Tell me, where...
everyone.
Oh, hi, honey. Oh, you look wonderful. Very dashing.
Thank you. It's a miracle I got here at all. What with the caseload of cases, heavy traffic, plus I had to change.
So what do you think of our little operation?
Well, I think it's very, very impressive. You made any sales?
Well, we were just working on our first.
I'm sorry, folks, but I'm afraid you're out of my league. Good calls or not, these prices are a little rich for my blood.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find us.
Right. In the meantime, if you should come across my wife, would you let her know that I'm looking for her?
Sure. Sure will.
Before you run off. Thank you. To your good health, sir.
After all these years, and you're still the same charmer you always were.
Well, I paid your compliment, Beatrice. Now, why are you so suspicious?
Suspicious. I'm adoring every moment of it.
Hello, Edward. Yes, I think it's time for your tour.
Yeah, I'll come and get you when I'm ready. Now, where was I, dear?
I'm afraid I must go back to work, dear. You go along with your children. It's been lovely chatting with you, Edward. Excuse me.
If I'd wanted a babysitter, I would have hired one.
You're only looking out for your best interests.
Lila's halfway to Palm Beach by now.
And you were almost halfway to the Paradise Motel.
Oh, please. Beatrice has much more class than that.
Unfortunately, you don't.
And if you have another glass of champagne, we're going to take you home.
Thank you. I'm afraid you'll have to tell us exactly where this pool is.
I can't believe you missed it. It's right through there.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, somebody said that if we asked you very politely, you would take us on the tour yourself.
Certainly. Oh, wait. Here's Mrs. Barrington. Oh, hello.
I hope I'm not too late.
Oh, you're just in time to take my friends here on a tour. Oh, she's an investor, but she knows the place better than anyone.
It's called keeping an eye out on one's money. Gail, Steve, shall we?
Oh, please.
Miss Barrington, I'm primarily interested in the pool.
Oh, good. Well, that's where we'll start. Right this way.
This way.
Oh,
All
poor,
right,
thank goodness you're here. It's right through this way, the
Should
boutique.
have worn my tie. Jimmy Lee, I have to say you do excellent work.
Well, thank you. The trick's to know who to hire.
Yeah. From what I can see here, it would seem that you used only the most experienced craftsmen.
Well, experience is not necessarily what I look for when I hire somebody. When I hire somebody, I look for somebody who's willing to put out character, not if they're concerned about the money.
Well, look who's here, if it isn't the belle of the ball. You can put your eyes back in the socket now.
You must admit, Jackie, that's a beautiful dress.
Why don't we discuss it over another drink? Okay. It's not very polite to stare at Jimmy Lee.
Celia, how nice to see you.
Hello?
My wife, Monica.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Welcome, Celia.
Uncle Edward. Hello, where's Lila?
Right over here, my dear.
Hello, darling.
How's Celia?
That's good. Did you wear that dress?
You worn it once.
We had to have known that it would upset me. See, that night... Why did you have to wear that dress?
Grant, I'm surprised you even remember.
I do remember.
It's only a dress, Grant.
And Jimmy Lee was only a friend.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
I have to do something to pass the time, now, don't I? What were you doing upstairs this whole time?
Mrs. Barrington was asking for you. She wants to congratulate you on your good taste.
Well, the last time I saw her, she was at the boutique.
Well, would you be so kind as to escort me?
Well, it'd be my honor, ma'am.
Celia?
Okay. Second, ladies.
I'd like another, please.
Oh, here's our mistress. Thank you.
Sorry about the delay in getting here, but as the police commissioner, I guess I should stop at an accident when I see it.
That's okay. I needed a little time to get my thoughts together, you know.
I'll leave you alone.
Oh, man, Tiff. I've been such a jerk. Young kid, full of life. Treated her like dirt. I'm the one who should be smashed into that table, not her.
No, it was an accident.
It was not an accident. You weren't there, Tiffany.
Yes, but Robert said that he was
No,
sure.
Robert was wrong. It was my fault, man. I've been a conceited jerk. Yes, I have. If it wasn't for me stealing that song, she'd still be alive today. I hate myself. I wish I was dead, Tiffany. I wish I was just... I just wish I was dead.